Greetings, citizens of the world. Being a member of the first family has got to feel something like living in a glass box. No matter where you go or what you do, it will be reported on, and, if you're a Trump, you will be picked apart. It's pretty natural for people to be a little obsessed with the leaders and their families, but with the Trumps, it's taken a vicious turn. The lengths that the mainstream media is willing to go to in order to make someone with the Trump name look bad is very telling as to their true intentions. Despite the long-accepted premise that the FLOTUS is mean to cheer people in spirit, and lend her political power to the greater good, the media takes every opportunity to cut her down every time she acts or dresses the part. That was the case when she left the White House in heels, which she does almost every day, and boarded a plane for Houston, following Hurricane Harvey. The internet just about exploded with criticism of her attire. All of that turned out to be null and void, however, when she boarded the plane having changed clothes, and wearing what anyone would consider to be sensible footwear. Independent Journal Review reports what Melania is wearing on her way to Florida to survey the damage left behind Hurricane Irma. In a political world full of absurd controversies, few are worse than the outrage Melania Trump faced when wearing heels to visit hurricane victims in Texas. The commentary world went into full meltdown mode as Melania Trump left the White House on August 29 wearing heels. Many since corrected or deleted articles were written declaring that Melania had worn heels to a flood zone. In fact, we learned the First Lady owns more than one pair of shoes, and simply changed into a $60 pair of sneakers before exiting Air Force One in Corpus Christi. Melania departed the White House again Thursday morning, on her way to a disaster zone in Florida. What did she wear? Flats. Melania Trump, 47, coordinated with Donald Trump in a black and beige outfit for the journey. She wore a pair of Chanel ballet pumps, costing £560, a rare sighting of the First Lady in flat shoes. Melania had come under fire for wearing high heels when making the journey to hurricane-hit states before. She paired the chic French pumps with a plain black buttoned-up coat and beige trousers. As we all know, Melania was a model before settling down into family life with President Trump and having their son Barron. For a model, changing clothes is par for the course. In fact, it well may be a requirement in the field. The idea that a First Lady would bring a change of clothes on a trip across the country is pretty plausible. That being said, she obviously wasn't looking to take the attention off of the hurricane victims, so she toned it down a little. The internet was anxiously awaiting what she might wear to the disaster zone though, and we were not disappointed. And if all that wasn't enough, she even changed into a civilian favorite and put on some Chucks for her actual time on the ground in Florida. What will the mainstream media have to say about that? I guess we will all see soon enough. Melania Trump not only wore flats when she headed to Florida to visit hurricane victims, but the First Lady even opted to throw on sneakers while doing a quick outfit change on Air Force One. The 47-year-old, who was labeled out of touch and disrespectful when she donned stilettos to visit hurricane victims in Houston, appeared to have sworn off high heels for her trip to meet with citizens who have been impacted by Hurricane Irma. After wearing $750 black and beige Chanel flats to board Air Force One with President Donald Trump on Thursday morning, Melania changed into a casual button-up shirt, white skinny jeans, and $50 Converse sneakers. Added touches, Melania had her olive green shirts tucked into her jeans, and she donned aviator sunglasses to protect her eyes from the sun. Her olive green top was tucked into her jeans, which were cropped to show off her Chuck Taylor All-Star sneakers. Melania shielded her eyes from the sun with a pair of aviator sunglasses, and she even threw her hair up into a ponytail, topping of her look with a crisp white baseball cap. She also opted to leave her black Hermes Birkin, which retails at a whopping $11,900 to $12,200, on the aircraft. The First Lady was photographed stepping off Air Force One at Southwest Florida International Airport in Fort Myers with her husband, and Trump was dressed just as casually in khaki pants, a windbreaker, and a USA cap on his head. The couple was greeted